Have you heard? We're getting Skylanders, Imaginators Wave 1 and Wave 2 on day 1! I can get all the figures I want immediately! It even said, the internet said that we were getting Wave 3 on day 1 too! This is so much! I can do everything! The internet is never wrong! I never have seen anyone make a mistake or give false information on the internet! This is amazing! Skylanders, Skylanders, Skylanders! Over the past few years, I have observed a number of trends with Skylanders releases. I've started tracking this pretty closely, and there really is more of a pattern than a lot of people realize. As far as waves 1 and 2 go, everybody gets wave 1 on day 1 on launch day. That's a given. But Wave 2 often seems to appear very quickly at Toys R Us. At least here in the US, this is what seems to happen. I don't know about other countries, but here in the US, this is what goes on. Toys R Us tends to get an early release of Wave 2, so they get one shipment of Wave 2 figures. That shipment is supposed to go out about a week after Wave 1 comes out. But like I said, this is only at Toys R Us. So, contrary to popular belief, it is not at all retailers, and that is not the actual Wave 2. Wave 2 will be coming in mass usually about a month after the release of Wave 1. That's when all the other retailers will be getting it. That's when Toys R Us will get a restock of it. Their early release is not the entirety of their stock, but I know a lot of people panic if they don't get it right away. But it's just that's how they do it. Skylanders and Toys R Us have a very close relationship, and they get a lot of these early releases, and that's one of their perks.
Actually, while the Wave 1 Skylanders figures are released at the proper time, the Wave 2 Skylanders figures seem to be the problem. In most cases, the release dates for these figures are printed directly on the box in which they are shipped to the store. However, due to a combination of ignorance and neglect, store employees routinely allow these figures to be put out ahead of schedule. This has been done over a number of years, and causes many perennial Skylanders fans to come to the belief that this is how the release is to be handled. While all the figures are not meant to be released on day 1, this is true in many Toys R Us locations. However, keep in mind that this is only likely to happen at Toys R Us, not other major retailers. It remains to be seen exactly what will happen this year, but if you keep a close eye on your local Toys R Us location, you may be able to pick up a few figures before they are intended to be released. But if you do not pick them up during this early release, do not worry. They will be coming out again when they are released at their proper time to all major retailers.